Last thing on Thanksgiving, Julie sent me a video on Coach's Eye, and the question was we're doing some floor rows, and part of the reason we're doing floor rows right now is getting the shoulders to pull back. A lot of people, you find you're lifting, shoulders are rounding forward, you're not able to really pull your scap back, and people think that it's a mobility issue. I tend to think it's a little bit of both, mobility and strength issue, being able to hold your spine in the right place. Hold your scapula in the right place, and it's basically get stronger up in your upper back, which is huge. You find a lot of Olympic weightlifting coaches, especially traditional guys that are out there, that they will have people do it. Itzvan Dvorak, Steve Dvorak, is a guy, the father of barbell complex conditioning. Really awesome book. If you get a chance to do it, buy the book from him. Freaking sweet book. Lots and lots of barbell and dumbbell complexes. In fact, he's supposed to be the originator of it. Needless to say, it's a whole left turn. The reason why we're programming floor rows as part of our strength training is I want you guys to start to really understand where your back should be and how you should be able to hold it there. So, how this should work. This is a lat at 95 pounds. And this may be a lot or a little bit for some of you guys. I mean, I have no idea. What you always want to do is figure out a weight that's challenging that you can hold perfect technique. What do I mean by perfect technique on this? So I'm going to set it up, normal grip, maybe a touch wider. So when you elevate your elbows, this is your floor row, comes up, sets, almost touch or barely touch the ground, and set. What I want to see for this particular exercise is this is kind of an isolationist. It's an isolationist policy. Now it's a more of an isolation movement, even though it's a multi-joint exercise. What I want you to think of is holding your spine in place and not using your hips at all. I really want to focus on isolating the upper back and shoulders as best you can. You come up, set it up. Now when we do RDL, let's become this position too. Now this might be as far as I can get to. Unwarmed up. Now in place, barely touching the ground. Oh, find your balance through this. What you're going to find is that you're really controlling your midsection, really controlling your spine, and just pulling. I imagine in my head, okay, you guys don't want to know all the shit that goes on in my head, but you want to think of, or I think of, is there strings on my elbows? Those strings are coming up. Notice the position is here. It's here, not up here. I don't know why people do this. Actually, I'm not even going to. So you set it up. One more time. Hinge, 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 hinge. We get to the ground here. That's floor row. Enjoy.